Hi Pam, this is Dr. Makamer. So this week I am doing video responses to the discussion boards rather than typing in my responses. The reason I'm doing that is to just kind of develop a sense of community and also, just change up the conversation a bit. So I read your post and I really, sounds like you're an instructor yourself, if I recall from your introduction video, and you you have a really good handle on classroom education, and you know that as you discussed, the convenience of the asynchronous learning at the graduate level is sometimes an appropriate format, but again, it depends on the student and yeah, it really depends on the student and the type of program. I wonder if you could have some of the initial pre-licensure nursing classes that really have to do with, what am I trying to say? That really have to do with nursing theorists. If that is something you could put online as having a, almost like a hybrid course. I tend to worry about that though, only because that can be very dry material, and I think I have an idea that students might not, that you could definitely see there is a disconnect or a disinterest in students new to nursing and the education, and relying on online learning, which is a very dry topic, on online learning and asynchronous, if that would be the right way to go. Just wondering, because I know that nursing schools are trying to, always change up their format. So, anyway, just wondering if that's something that would be ever a consideration. And you talked about participation is key, and that is a great point for synchronous, asynchronous classes. I think you can have the very same outcome for, very close anyway, outcome for synchronous and asynchronous, as long as you have a very engaging topic, an engaged teacher, and an engaged group of students. On the other hand, I think both of them could fail as well. So I do agree participation is very, very important. If you don't have participation, you're kind of like that doctor who's running at the bottom of the bed who's running a code, and everybody's, you know, kind of having their own ideas about how to run the code, but it's really the doctor who's running it. And I see this happen all the time where it's the resident running a code and everybody else is kind of chattering and talking around and questioning the resident. I know that's kind of digressing a bit, but sometimes I feel like that's how, an education class, well, this